The little girl who appeared in the Poltergeist movies has died of complications from the
Heather
flu.
O'Rourke is dead at the age of 12. Sources say Heather O'Rourke died yesterday of an intestinal disorder as she was being rushed to the Children's Hospital in San Diego. O'Rourke also appeared on such television series as Happy Days and
Heather O'Rourke had been a Hollywood star for most of her life. She appeared in all three Poltergeist movies and on television as well. She was also president of her elementary school class outside of Los Angeles. But Sunday, she became ill with the flu. Yesterday, she got worse, and on the way to the hospital, she died at the age of 12.
Heather O'Rourke starred in one of the most successful horror films of all time, but her life came to a sad and haunting end. A tragedy no one could foresee.
Mom, I'm not coming back. What do you mean you're not coming back? She says, I'm not coming back.
And little Heather was a star.
It's fun because you get to meet a lot of people and different famous people, and you get to learn different things.
She had Crohn's disease, so they put her in a cortisone. She seemed to be okay with that. The result of the cortisone was a chipmunk.
The girl was going up, and her fingers were turning blue. Kathleen O'Rourke rushed her daughter to the
Next thing
hospital.
I knew, doctor comes out, we have to lifeline her. And they told me that her vital, she was stabilized.
For emergency surgery, it was too late.
That morning, doctors were finally able to diagnose Heather's condition.
What had happened is that she had a congenital abnormality in the intestine, which was a kind of blockage called a stenosis. And what happened was her intestines burst, and she died of septic shock associated with that.
David said, I'm sorry to have to tell everybody this, but Heather passed away this morning. And I wanted everybody to hear it at the same time.
Called Kathy, her mother, a few weeks after, because I couldn't talk to her right after she had died.
Couldn't wait to get to be in the
On
dump.
February 5th, Gary Sherman flew to Los Angeles to attend Heather's funeral.
One of the worst moments of my life, carrying a box with that beautiful little girl.
We're back!
Gary Sherman planned to do all of his special effects live, using a complicated system of mirrors, body doubles, and Poltergeist 3 was almost finished.
Mom, I can't swallow. Okay. I said, Heather, your hands are real cold. I said, are you okay? She's yeah, I'm going to school. I said, you can't.
Heather was rushed to Kaiser Permanente Hospital for emergency surgery.
I said, Heather, what's going on? She said, Mom, I'm not coming back. I said, what do you mean you're not coming back?
Stop haunting
I'm not
me.
coming back.
It was beautiful.
It should be easy.
She wanted so badly to be a good actress.
She maintained her own identity, and she kept the child alive in her, and consequently in his.
Manager called the young actress a wonderful kid.
She was a healthy, happy, normal girl. Couldn't have been more
Friends
surprised.
from O'Rourke's grade school outside San Diego say they'll miss her.
I also just think of her as a sweet person.
The 12-year-old was the second actress from the movie Poltergeist to die unexpectedly. In 1982, Dominique Dunn, who portrayed O'Rourke's older sister, was strangled by a jealous boy.
Heather lived with her mother, stepfather, and older sister in a quiet apartment complex in Lakeside, California.
Think along the line of erecting. She's gotten fragile than all of us at home.
People with the mustache.
Heather became ill, and doctors at Kaiser Hospital in Southern California eventually diagnosed her as having Crohn's disease. That's an inflammation of the intestine. Super Bowl Sunday, 1988. Unable to keep anything in her stomach, she crawled into bed with her parents that night, and the next morning, February 1st, Kathleen helplessly watched her daughter being pulled away by the hand of death.
So I said, Heather, go get your clothes on, I'll get mine on. In a matter of, I guess, probably 30 seconds, she hollered, oh, Mom, and she fell on the floor. And they took her to the ambulance, and she suffered cardiac arrest. And I think just to know that in my own mind will help me adjust to not having Heather, you know,